And I know your surfing world led you obviously into the Point Break movie.
I think so. I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've always surfed. I started surfing young, and surfing is really important to me. And I think my fifth movie in Hollywood, I'd done like 4 movies, and I got a script to play a character named Turtle in a movie called North Shore, which films on the North Shore of Oahu, which is the mecca of the surfing world. And they had cast a bunch of pro surfers, real surfers who were my idols growing up, besides Montgomery Clift and James Dean, Jerry Lopez, Rory, Mark Occhilupo, Laird Hamilton. These guys were heroes of mine in my favorite activity besides acting. Surfing and acting are my 2 favorite activities. And I said, I got to be in this movie. It was hard to get into. It was hard to get, man. I mean, you had to surf, and they didn't really see me as that character, but I worked so hard, and it ended up being like the best experience of my life, and I don't know if that's why I got Point Break, but North Shore made such a big impression on the surfing world, and it crossed over into the acting world because I was a big character. And I think Universal Studios put it out, and people were going to do this bank robbing movie. Point Break's a bank robbing movie, but it takes place in the surfing world. And the casting directors and directors were looking for some authenticity. And so I think that the reason that I'm not sure, I'll never know how I got into Point Break, if it wasn't from just my acting or if it was from the work I had done in North Shore. But whatever reason it was, I got cast in that part of Nathaniel in Point Break. And, I got to work with Patrick Swayze again and meet and work with Keanu Reeves, who I'll love for the rest of my life. And I'm really good friends with Bo Jesse and James LeGros. We're all, I love those guys. And so and Gary Busey. I'm a surfer, so my favorite surf movie is Big Wednesday, and Gary Busey plays the master.
Oh gosh, I have that. I still have it on DVD. Yep.
So my surfing, for me personally, and not a lot of people know this, but my personal surfing claim to fame, everybody thinks it's something else, but it's that Gary Busey, who played the masochist in Big Wednesday, shoots Turtle, played by me in North Shore, shoots him in Point Break, which is the third, those are the 3 best Hollywood surf movies ever made. And I get to be connected to them all. So that's a dream come true shit for me.
Is there even another good surfing movie since Point Break in 90? Like, really, is there any that jumps out?
Australian, they make some good small ones, they've made some really, really beautiful small ones. I think that Bethany Hamilton made a really, really, good one called Soul Surfer, about her life. And, she's an amazing person. I got to work on that because Helen Hunt gave me a job. And so I got to work with Bethany Hamilton on the North Shore during Soul Surfer. And then, they made Surf's Up, which is a cartoon, which is really, a lot of surfers think the best surf movie of all time. And they hired Kelly, 2 real surfers to do some voiceovers and stuff, and Jeff Bridges. But that's a great movie, but it's not a live action surf movie. They tried to make a remake of Point Break, that didn't work out.
I couldn't even do. I'm one of them people. I'm not a giant fan of remakes. If I just like what I saw and it's in my heart. And Point Break is one of them movies. Like, why do you need to touch it and put a cell phone in it? I just,
Yeah, that was a mistake. But I hope if they make a TV series, I hope I can be on it as like an old cop or an old FBI agent or something like that, or an old surfer. I don't care. It would be cool if they make a TV series out of that, and I get
that obviously had to have taken a while. Like that chase scene between Keanu and Swayze through the houses and all that. Like that was a lot of detail and a lot of coverage on that alone.
Catherine Bigelow, she's an Academy Award-winning director, but she hadn't won her Academy Award yet, but she was on her way. I mean, James Cameron was her partner at the time, and they worked together, collaborated together on making that movie. And she's just a fucking visionary. And she knew Keanu Reeves could be a movie star and stand next to Patrick Swayze and hold his own on the screen. And he did. And he is, and Patrick's as big as they get as movie stars go, but she really knew he could do it, and he did. And I'm so grateful she cast me in that movie too, because that really made my trilogy of surf movies.